Hi, Beau Morris, Stewardson Equity. Today we're going to take a tour of our Chem system and the new chemical building we built up here just south of 1632 Junction. We'll start out this morning kind of taking a tour of the office where the Kaler automation takes place, so we kind of get an overview of how everything works. Then we'll go out into the building and kind of show you some of the ins and outs on how the outside loading part works. So basically this is the control room for the whole system out here, whether it's loading trucks, unloading trucks, filling package, filling mini bulks, that type of stuff for farmers. So basically we've got two control panels, one on each wall. Basically whoever's in here is going to be loading. They'll be able to select the work orders that come from the dispatcher on what loads need to go into what truck. It's pretty automated. There's not a lot of manual labor that goes into the effect once the work orders get out here. Over here on this wall, monitors tells us all our tank volumes and inventories and what's actually going on. And above that is our dicamba bay, bay 1, bay 2. So we have no cross contamination. We always know what's going on, and everything's metered and weighed, so we've got a pretty accurate inventory of what's happening. So once we get out into the building a little bit, we're kind of building them all the same a little bit, not necessarily cookie cutter, but we've got them set up to be really high performance. We're going to load a semi in about 7 or 8 minutes. We're about 500 gallon of water a minute. Heated floors throughout the whole building, so we don't ever have to worry about sweat. And we get in them cool nights in the fall, we can still load and not have to winterize the building every evening and every morning. So it gives us a couple added benefits that we haven't had in the past. We have 3 bays basically. So we have a bay 1 here for loading overhead, or we can load at the ground. Bay 2 is the same way. And then bay 3 is basically our unload bay or our UAN and 1034O bay. So we can load 2 trucks, have them here and here staged and ready to go all the time, kind of eliminating that line process that we've had in the past. So we get over here to the Vat System, and basically what it is all the mini bulks that we use, which is mainly a lot of our Go Clean adjuvants and that type of stuff, are set up in here on pumps. And we're going to go up here, we break on the half pound. It's all air actuated and electric driven motors. So all our hand adds, adjuvants, stuff like that we use in mini bulks, it's not necessarily coming in a bulk tank, we'll go through this Kaler vat. It's all weighed, it's all recorded inside the control room, so each load we know exactly what went in it. So we come on over a little further south. We've got 15 6,200 gallon tanks here, so we're close to about 93,000 gallon of Chem Storage, which kind of enables us to bring a semi-load in, work off that semi-load, and be able to hold another one before we run clear out of a product. So inventory management makes it really nice with these bigger tanks. Everything goes through a flow meter, everything goes through an electric meter, so we can monitor all of our products. Again, these are all weighed and go through the control system in the Kaler office and through that Vat system if need be. Otherwise, they're direct injected into the line. So kind of the last stop before we get here and give you the tour of just basically warehouse, but we get here, this is where we're repacking, we're filling mini bulks. So everything's weighed here too. The smaller scale breaks on 1/10 of a pound, these break on 1/2 of a pound. Every line is independent. We don't worry about any cross contamination. There's no hooking or unhooking hoses. These lines are all permanent. So it really gives us a nice clean feel. We don't ever have to worry about what that mini bulk or what that hose have in it. So that's kind of a short tour of our building up here at Stewardson. I appreciate you taking the time and kind of following along with us. I realize it's hard to follow sometimes, but hopefully this gives you a better understanding of how this building works and how it's increased our productivity. So anyway, thanks, have a great day.